Have you ever wondered if the connection you feel with someone is real or if it's just in your head? Attraction doesn't always need words. In fact, the clearest signs often hide in plain sight. In the way their eyes linger on yours, the way time seems to vanish when you're together, or the smile they can't quite hold back. Psychology shows us that the human mind is constantly sending signals, subtle, powerful, and often unspoken. And when two people like each other, those signals align in ways you can't ignore. In this video, we'll uncover 8 clear signs that reveal when the feeling is mutual. From the spark of eye contact to the gentle touches that carry more meaning than words, these are the cues that tell you, this isn't one-sided, this is real. So if you've ever felt the question burning in your mind, do they feel the same way about me? Stay with me. The answers might already be written in the moments you've shared. Sign number 1, the eyes don't lie. They say the eyes are the window to the soul, and when two people are drawn to each other, it shows before a single word is spoken. That lingering gaze that feels almost magnetic, or the sudden glance away as if caught in a secret, both are subtle signals of attraction. Our eyes reveal what we often try to hide. Psychology calls this prolonged eye contact, and it's one of the most powerful nonverbal cues of interest. But it's more than science. When you look into someone's eyes and they look back, something shifts. You feel seen. You feel acknowledged. In that moment, the barrier between two worlds weakens and a deeper connection takes form. Even a shy, fleeting glance carries meaning. It shows vulnerability, the courage of desire that words cannot yet carry. If you notice their eyes searching for yours across the room, again and again, take it as a sign. It's the silent language of two souls recognizing each other. Sign number 2, the smile that sticks. There are smiles we give out of politeness, and then there are smiles that seem to come from somewhere deeper. Smiles that linger, stretch wider, and refuse to fade. When two people are drawn to each other, even the smallest interaction becomes a spark. A simple joke, a clumsy mistake, or just the sound of their voice. It's enough to light up your entire face. Psychologists explain this through micro-expressions, tiny flashes of genuine emotion that the body cannot suppress. A real smile, known as the Duchenne smile, activates not only the mouth, but the eyes. That warmth you see, the slight crinkle at the corner, is your subconscious revealing the truth. I enjoy being with you. But beyond science, these smiles carry something deeply human. They are proof of joy, connection, and comfort. When someone makes you smile without even trying, it's a sign that your hearts already speak a private language. And when their smile mirrors yours, it becomes more than an expression. It's an unspoken invitation to come closer. Sign number 3, mirroring without knowing. One of the most fascinating signs of mutual attraction is something we rarely notice in the moment. Mirroring. Without even realizing it, you begin to copy each other's movements. When one leans in, the other follows. When one crosses their arms, taps their foot, or tilts their head, the other does the same. It's not planned, it's not forced. It's the subconscious creating harmony. Psychologists call this the chameleon effect. It's the body's natural way of saying, I feel safe with you. I want to connect with you. Mirroring is deeply rooted in empathy and social bonding, and when it happens effortlessly, it's one of the clearest signs that two minds are in sync. But beyond the science, think about what it really means. Your bodies are speaking a hidden language of closeness. Without words, you're already telling each other, I see you, I understand you, I want to be aligned with you. And when that rhythm flows naturally, it transforms ordinary moments into something intimate. Two people unconsciously moving as one. Sign number 4, time feels suspended. Have you ever noticed how some conversations stretch far beyond what you expected? What should be 5 minutes somehow becomes an entire evening. When two people truly connect, time itself seems to bend. The outside world fades, responsibilities are forgotten, and the clock loses its power. All that exists is the exchange, the laughter, the silences, the stories flowing back and forth. Psychologists call this flow state A moment when your mind is so deeply engaged that awareness of time disappears. But in the context of attraction, it's even more meaningful. It means you found someone whose presence feels effortless, whose words draw you in, and whose energy matches yours. Beyond the science, there's a quiet beauty here. To lose track of time with another person is to step into a shared universe, one where nothing else matters. It's not about the length of the conversation, but the depth. And when you leave hours later, it feels like only moments have passed. That's the mark of true chemistry. Sign number 5, gentle touches with big meaning. Sometimes the loudest confessions are made in silence. A hand that brushes against yours, a playful nudge on the arm, or simply standing closer than most people would. These are small gestures, yet they carry a weight far greater than words. Touch is the most primal form of communication. Before we spoke, we reached out. And in moments of attraction, the body remembers this ancient language. Psychologists call it affectionate touch, a way of expressing warmth and closeness that bypasses rational thought. Even the lightest contact can release oxytocin, the bonding hormone, creating feelings of safety, comfort, and trust. But beyond biology, there's something deeply human in these fleeting touches. They carry electricity, the quiet thrill of being acknowledged in a way no one else is. When someone chooses to reach for you, even subtly, it's not just about physical closeness. It's about emotional closeness too. Every gentle touch is a message, often shy, often hidden, but unmistakable. I want to be near you. I want to connect with you. Sign number 6, the energy shift. There's a certain energy that fills the air when two people like each other. It's hard to explain, but easy to feel. The atmosphere changes. Suddenly, the ordinary feels charged with something unspoken. Sometimes it shows up as nervous laughter, stumbling over words, or awkward pauses. Other times it feels playful, like the world has given you both a private spark no one else can see. Psychologists often call this physiological arousal. The heartbeat quickens, adrenaline rises, and your body reacts as if preparing for something important. But beyond the science, this energy shift is proof that being near each other matters. It's the body's way of saying, this person affects me. And here's the beauty of it. Whether awkward or exciting, that nervous buzz means the connection is real. It shows that you care about how the other person sees you, that their presence carries weight in your world. When the energy between you changes the air itself, it's more than attraction. It's chemistry that cannot be faked. Sign number 7, jealousy in disguise. Jealousy is often seen as something negative, but in small, subtle ways, it can actually reveal the depth of unspoken feelings. When two people secretly like each other, the mood can shift the moment a third person enters the conversation. Maybe it's the slight pause in their smile, a change in tone, or a fleeting look that says more than words ever could. Psychologists describe this as protective jealousy, a natural response when someone we care about seems to give attention elsewhere. It's not about control or insecurity, but about value. It means the bond matters enough to stir emotion. But beyond the psychology, there's something deeply human here. That quick flicker of protectiveness is a quiet admission. You are important to me. I don't want to lose this connection. It's rarely spoken out loud, yet it speaks volumes. And when you catch it in their eyes, it becomes clear. Behind the casual conversation lies a heart that already sees you as more than just a friend. Sign number 8, you leave feeling lighter. Not every interaction in life gives us energy. Some people leave us feeling drained, heavy, or even smaller than before. But when you're with someone you truly connect with, it's the opposite. After spending time together, you feel recharged, as if a hidden part of you has been awakened. The conversations don't just pass the time, they inspire. Their presence doesn't weigh you down, it lifts you higher. Psychologists call this emotional contagion, the way feelings and energy can transfer between people. When the chemistry is right, it creates a positive feedback loop. Their joy feeds yours, your laughter feeds theirs, and together you both leave with more than you brought in. But beyond the science, this is a sign of something rare, genuine connection. When you leave an encounter feeling lighter, more alive, and strangely at peace, it's not an accident. It's the mark of two souls resonating on the same frequency. That lightness you carry with you is proof. This is more than attraction. It's a bond that nourishes who you are.